All right, now look here. You guys with full heads of hair, you just don't understand.
Shave it up!
Hey everybody, Clean Shaver here, and it is time for another video for me, and I decided to go a little bit untraditional today. I'm not doing a review, I'm just talking. And I want to talk about a subject that I have a little bit of knowledge, or a little bit of experience with rather, and that is problems with being bald. That guys with full heads of hair, or fully haired guys I guess, just don't understand. So let's talk about it a little bit while I'm shaving. So the first problem that guys with hair just don't understand is that bald guys end up getting stuff like this. It's a contoured brush for brushing my head. Now, don't get me wrong, it feels good. And it helps, especially if I have gotten a little bit sunburned. But just helps to exfoliate a little bit. Yeah, lots of dead skin cells flying around here. That's great. Exhibit A. Okay. We end up getting stuff like this because we think, oh, maybe it'll help my hair grow back thicker. Actually, it was a gift. That's one problem. Now, interestingly enough, my wife has never known me with hair. In fact, any pictures that she sees of me in like high school when I had hair, she thinks I look weird. Heck, I'm lucky to have gotten a woman as hot as her. Because another reason, guys with hair can hide their fitness a lot easier than guys without hair can. And think about that for a second. I mean, anybody that is really overweight it's gonna show. But if you're bald, all of a sudden, a lot of your flaws, a lot of your body flaws start being a lot more evident. At least I feel like they do. That's not cool. It's really not cool. Then, another thing that I was thinking about just a little while ago while I was working out on that topic. So, I was exercising because I'm trying to lose some weight. This spring got to me while I was traveling so much and enjoying all the amazing food that this country has to offer. I got fat. Anyway, another thing that guys with hair will never understand is that when you sweat, and I mean, I know that guys sweat differently. For instance, I sweat like crazy. It's not even funny how much I sweat. And it's kind of disgusting actually, but guys with hair, when you sweat, there's somewhere for it to go. The purpose of your hair really is to cover your head and to help the sweat dissipate or evaporate, right? That's literally one of the functions of your hair. Bald guys don't have that. So when I sweat like crazy during a workout, I look like a pig. Heck, in order to prevent, when I sweat, it just goes everywhere, like in my eyes, on my face, and it just drips down my body, okay? And it looks disgusting. Now I know I'm working out, I shouldn't really care what I look like, but I do, because I'm human. But the thing is, when I try to prevent that, I put on a headband or something like that, I end up just looking like a weak attempt at some 70s tennis player. It's another thing guys with hair, they'll just never understand. The struggle of having sweat get everywhere. And, to make matters worse, I don't know that I've ever seen a bald guy that hasn't been covered in body hair. Unless he shaves it, obviously shaves it, right? I've never seen a bald dude with, shall we say, it sounds weird to say it, but nice looking body hair. Every bald guy I know he starts losing it up here, it just migrates down, myself included, and it bugs the crap out of me. My wife is nice enough to not say anything about it, but I know she's thinking it. Yes, you guys with hair might spend some money on products to style your hair, right? The pomades, the waxes, the gels, the mousse, the hairspray, the combs, whatever. I haven't done it in so long, I don't even know what's used anymore. It's literally been over a decade. I started losing my hair when I was 18. I haven't had hair, so to speak, since my senior year of high school. Actually, I take that back, my freshman year of college. Guys with hair, they'll spend money on products like that. But you know what? Guys without hair, especially if we choose to shave our heads, like I think all guys that are going bald, I think you should, because you should just own it and go with it. But all us guys without hair, we end up spending more money to buy shaving stuff. Right? Razors, brushes, creams, whatever it might be, we end up spending more money because we have to keep it looking nice. And we joke and say that our head is low maintenance, but really? No way. No way. Heck, if I don't want to look like I'm homeless, I have to shave my head at least every other day. That takes a lot of time. I mean, it's not the kind of time that some guys take doing their hair. I'm not talking about, you guys are a special kind of different that take 30, 40 minutes to do your hair because every little coif has to be in place. But those of you that haven't shaved your head and had to do it on a regular basis, you don't know the pain. Also, you don't know the pain of cutting your head with a razor. I did that just the other day. Wasn't paying attention. I was a little groggy. I was shaving in the morning. I usually shave at night nowadays. I was shaving in the morning. Was a little groggy and just took two actually decent sized chunks out of my scalp. And they bleed like crazy. They do. It's nuts how much they bleed. And I know I asked that in a previous video, and several people have answered me. It's because the skin is so, or the skin between your, or the distance, thickness, whatever, between your top layer of skin and your skull is so thin, your head is actually quite vascular. All the veins are very, very close to the surface, and so it doesn't take much to cut your head and to really start bleeding. That sucks, right? It really sucks. Plus, if it's cold outside, do you know how much heat I lose through my head? So much. Way more than you guys with hair. Now, I know I choose to keep my head shaved, but seriously, I didn't choose to live this way. Well, I kind of did, but darn it, Grandpa. Just kidding. My grandfather is one of the greatest men that I've ever known in my life. Yeah, but he was also bald since he was about 20. So I credit him for my awesomely shaped dome. Now, he used to say that God only made so many perfect heads, and on the rest of them, he put hair. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. Okay? But it's very true that there are so many problems with being bald. I mean, you have to try harder. You have to own it. You have to stop making excuses for yourself and just own it. And that's hard to do for some folks. Okay. Oh, I missed a little. That's where I cut myself the other day. Go over this very, very carefully. There we go. Okay. Yeah, you see those? Nasty. Oh. Going back to the whole hair migrating thing. Look at this. Look at that. My mom, the other day, she was at the house, and I have hair on my ears. I have hair growing on the little outskirts of my ears. And she came up to me and went, I'll grab my ear and was like trying to brush it away, thinking, oh, he just cut his hair and some little strands are on his ears. No, I'm growing hair on my ears because my hair has decided to migrate down my body. Yeah. Thanks, Mom. Thanks for the little shot of dignity. But anyway, I say this like a rant, but I actually have a great attitude about being bald. I own it, and you know what? I don't mind it. It's a signature look for me. So anyway, any of you guys that are bald and would like to comment down below with any pet peeves that you have that other guys with hair that just don't understand, go ahead and put them down in the comments below. I'd love to see them. And any of you guys that have hair and don't know the pain, ask questions. Or maybe is there something that bald guys don't know that guys with hair do? I doubt it, but hey, I could be wrong. Anyway, let me rinse up really quick. I'll be right back. All right, guys, so that was really just a fun video. Nothing too serious. I hope you can take some of my jokes in stride, but yeah, that's just me, I guess. Just having a little fun with this video. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure that you like, favorite, or subscribe. Find my videos go ahead and find all my videos on my channel. I do regular product reviews, technique videos, and just try to help everybody enjoy the shaving hobby. So look forward to having you join me on this journey. If you haven't already, make sure that when you subscribe, you click the little bell button next to it that gives you a heads up the next time I post a video, usually every Friday, sometimes. Sometimes I get an odd week in between where I don't get to do one, but I have a life, so. But anyway, thanks everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe, and then find me on all my social media outlets on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Google+, Voicebyte, Snapchat, Kick. They're all down in the description below. And thanks for watching. Be smooth, shave it up. We will see you next time. Later.